Okay guys, sorry about that hold up there. Was just dealing with a couple things real quick. Whoa, we got my camera way out of spot. There we go. It's better, I guess. Sorry, I was setting up a new scene and stuff, which you will see here momentarily. First, let's get this Stream Raiders battle started up, because I know Meep wants to play wherever Meep is. They already hit me up on Discord asking me, when are we going to start up some Stream Raiders? So, oh shoot. We've got a new battle started there. Anybody wants to hop into the Stream Raiders battle, throw some units out. And now I am going to get, so what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be retooling, what does that say? Ugh, I don't like how that's up there. Sorry about that, guys. As soon as I go live, here comes my dad wanting to talk to me. Alright. Why is that green screen not covering all the way up? Whoa, that's even worse. Yeah. Sorry, I've got my camera and everything in different spots than normal, so it's a little bit of getting used to for me here. I've got to do something about that.
What's up, dude?
What's going on, man? Trying out some new software on Stream, and I didn't want to pay for the full version yet. I didn't know it was going to pop up with this stupid little thing behind the full version, so I had to resize the camera. I'm getting ready to retool some keyboard switches. And then lube them. What are you up to? You still playing customs?
Oh, I'm gonna turn you down.
Yeah, sorry. Running a drill.
Just screwing around. Might do some ladder here.
Yeah, running a drill, so it might get a little noisy.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hop on a voice chat that I'm streaming too.
Alright, sounds good, my dude.
I'll catch you later on at some point here, though.
Alright, sounds good.
Later.
Later. Alright, guys, so what we're doing here is we're using a 2.35 millimeter drill bit. We're slowly going into the hole where the stem depresses into. As we hit the bottom, pull the trigger, pull out. It's that simple. It's not super difficult, not super time consuming. And the reason we're doing this is the silent linear stems don't fit in here very well. cause some scratchiness, a little bit of drag when you depress the switch. Forgot to get some air in the can to blow these things out with after work. Actually, I got off work later and Walmart was already closed. And where else to get them on a Saturday night? So I'm probably blowing these out by hand. I'm gonna have a lot of bits of plastic to pick up in the morning. I should move the camera a little closer, maybe that would help. Let's see what I'm doing here. What the heck just happened there? Weird, okay. But that doesn't happen a lot. But since it's going through Wi-Fi and not the actual USB cable, that might be why that happened. I'll check this out. I'm just using the free version to see how I like this software before I decide to pay for it. And apparently you can't choose if you want to use Wi-Fi or a wired connection without paying. It just kind of randomly selects one for you, I guess. There's my vape. done about 15 of these, and I'm saving about 15 of them to use for some YouTube videos later. And I'm going to do some comparisons of non-retooled and of retooled switch bases. Everyone can see why we're doing this exactly, and I'll be uploading those to YouTube probably either really late tonight, technically tomorrow morning, or tomorrow after work, depending on how tired I am after stream. So after I get done with this, probably play a little Command & Conquer Red Alert, maybe a little Marbles on stream, and call it a night. Up of there. I cut my elbow when I fell the other day. Switch back to that for a second. Green screen's off. Oh wow. Deal with all that waiter. I switched over and saw my expression. I was slightly confused about what I was reading there. Alright, let's get back to this. I have a whole lot left to do. Nobody wants to stare at my crotch while I do it, do they? That's not gonna work either. Let's just go back to where we were before. This little phone gooseneck thing I got is pretty awesome, I think. Actually, tonight's the first time I've actually used it on stream. I just got it earlier this week. It wasn't too expensive, one of those little things you find on Amazon. It's about 17-18 bucks. Just wait for it to stop shaking. I don't think it helps, but oh well, here we go. That'll be nice somewhere, but I couldn't find any switches or anything. Yeah. So, I guess somewhere people need to drill in the dark. I don't really know the reasoning why you would go white on a drill, but whatever. These are the ice blue bases. Manufactured by Atamu. I received them from Gazzew, who, if you're not familiar with, he is the designer of Boba U4s, which are also manufactured by Atamu. Gazzew also goes on Reddit by the username of hbheroinbob, which was a character from SLC Punk, a movie, who ironically didn't do any drugs and was against them. So when you see the name Heroin Bob, don't be alarmed. Gazzew is not a drug addict. It's kind of hard to have a drug habit and run a successful Switch business. Of plastic for weeks after this. So might be more suited to do outside, actually. So, looks like I've only got about a dozen left here to retool, then I can get to Lubing these bad boys. Hope everyone's doing well out there in the stream tonight. Hope the drill is not too obnoxious for anyone that's watching. We've got some air in a can today on my way before I went into work. I was hoping to get off in time to go to Walmart since it's literally connected to the parking lot where I work. Well, I don't know, I guess there's Lowe's between there, but when I got off it was already after time for Walmart to close. Damn, COVID's still got everything screwed up. Other than Walmart, you can go anytime. Not the case anymore. This is the last one. All that done in under, let's see, it was about 12 minutes into the stream before I even started, so about 17 minutes to get those guys done. And now I am covered in bits of plastic, but it'll be alright. Did that one, didn't I? Did I miss this one? Let's do it again real quick, just in case. Looks like I did, but better safe than sorry. I think I'll get this one. Alright. Let's turn this thing. here. Let's grab our tops. I should grab some bowls, but alright, work right off the desk here, that'll be fine. Lube. Not that lube. This lube. So this is some lube that Gazzew himself has formulated. Sorry, I swear I know how to talk. This is some Lube 3G, which he has already pre-thinned at a 10-to-1 ratio, so it's ready to go for lubing for the method that he suggests. He sells it in these little vape juice bottles, which make application really easy, as you'll see in just a moment. So, all you do, grab me some gloves real quick so I don't get lube all over my hands. Oh, I need to put springs out here, don't I? I'm slipping. Some springs out here. Snap up. Take a moment here, take this glove back off. Separate these springs real quick so it'll go a little faster. Yeah. Don't get plastic shavings in your keyboard. I'll try not to. How you doing tonight, Icelist? How long have you been hanging out? Did you see how I retooled these switches? Basically, you just drill out a little hole that's in there. Focus, come on. Just drill this little hole out, making sure you don't go through the bottom. Basically, linear stems don't really fit in there quite when they fit, but they're a little scratchy, it's a bit tight, so you want to kind of ream that hole out. That could be misinterpreted. Yeah, you just gotta ream it out so the stem fits in there properly without any excess unnecessary friction. Why do I have to drill it? Didn't I think I just explained that? Maybe you asked as I was explaining it. Yeah, so the way mechanical switches work, well, there's a spring in between there. This is the stem, and when the stem, I can get it so you can really see. Stem has a little part that fits into that hole right there, and this way keeps it from having excess drag along the sides, or not along the sides, but along, I guess, the sides of the little hole inside. How did I learn this? So I learned this from the guy who designs these switches. He taught me how to retool these. He actually sent me these switches to retool on stream, and I made a YouTube video last night explaining it. So now I'm retooling them here on stream. And I've got a few left over so I can do some comparison videos comparing retooled ones to non-retooled ones and all that good stuff, which I may shoot that video later tonight, if not probably tomorrow. It'd take you a long time to get good at this. To get good at what? This is the first time I've actually retooled switches, and it's really super simple. You just take a drill bit and ream a hole out. It's not difficult. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to be lubricating these switches. Well, It's just these particular stems don't fit well in it. There's other stems, like if you use as tactical stems, they fit fine and don't need to be retooled. So I want them to be linear switches, which I prefer. It's difficult. This right here is just simple lubing and assembly. So take this little squirt bottle, put a dab of lube right here in each of these rails, like so. Each of those side rails. Get my glove on here. So, some lube right here on my finger. And now, take this stem, or excuse me, the spring, dip it in there. So this is what Gazzew, the switch designer, was donut dipping. You want to make sure that the hole is open there and not lubed over. Set that right on there. Put your stem in. And these are linear switches, so it's not necessary that you hold the stem down as you put it together like tactile switches. If you're assembling tactile switches, you definitely want to make sure that you have the stem depressed as you push down the top housing. Oh, shoot. Got it. So there's just one lubed up. And now I repeat the process. And this is actually a much quicker lubing method than I've used previously on switches, which involves taking a paintbrush and painting all the surfaces inside. Did I even totally forgot to dip that spring? Let's see how its spring is open. There, lubricant. Some lubricant around there. Just pop it in. Pop the stem on. Pull it down. Grab the top housing. Put it back together. The good thing about purchasing switches from Gazzew is he offers them what he calls DIY, meaning that the switches come to you unassembled. Ordinarily, when you purchase switches, they come assembled, and you have to disassemble them. So I definitely prefer getting my switches unassembled. Makes lubing them much quicker. Which is already a very time-consuming process ordinarily. And I'm off camera now. Stream Raiders battle. Anybody join? No, but I'll run it anyways. Let's run this battle real quick. Sorry, I thought I could bust one out before that battle ended, but it was over quicker than I thought it would be. Anybody wants to play Stream Raiders? Looks like we got a skin chest here. Let's get back over here. So I think lubing the switches is probably the most time-consuming part of the keyboard build, unless you're really slow at soldering, I guess. So Monday, I will have a new keyboard kit coming in that I ordered for myself. It's not going to be one that I'll be giving away. It's a board that I will be soldering, so I don't know if I'm going to wait till the keycaps come in to solder it, or if I'm going to go ahead and solder it beforehand. Still hanging out, Icelist? What happened to you last night while we were doing marbles on stream? You disappeared for a minute there. Kids stuff, I'm assuming? Had to get the kids in bed, maybe? Well, looks like he's MIA again. Why I'm doing that right now. Doing things out of order. There. Realized I forgot to bring a roll of paper towels down here. Oh well. Try not to make much of a mess. I was hoping Gazzew was going to make it to the stream tonight, but he's here. He hasn't said anything, but I'm sure he has things going on. He was very often swamped with filling orders. Goes along with being a very popular Switch designer, I would assume. And he may well pop in at some point. For all I know, he's lurking here now, silently watching. So I don't know tonight on Red Alert if I'm going to quick matches or customs. I'm doing a lot more customs lately than I used to. I used to do pretty much strictly quick matches, but with the fact that it's been so long since they reset the leaderboards, I'm having a lot of fun doing customs. I believe Trailblazer is still doing some customs. I know he was earlier when I popped in to say hey to him. Now it looks like he's back to quick matches. Throw some move on here. Hopefully I'm not boring the crap out of everybody that's watching. Anybody that's just tuning in, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. Do my best to answer them. I'm no expert. If you weren't here about 20 minutes ago, I retooled these switch bases out using a 2.35mm bit. Basically just drilling out the little hole there, making it just a little bit wider so that these stems fit in there properly without any extra friction or drag. Do it when you lube this way. You want to make sure that you keep that hole open on the spring. Just pop it on. So, being as these are linear switches and not tactiles, holding the stem down while you put the switch together is not as important as it is with tactiles, but with tactiles it is absolutely important that you hold the stem down as you put talking and doing things out of order. It's absolutely important that you hold the stem down as you pop the housings together, as you risk damaging the leaf and rendering your switch, I don't want to say useless because it may still work, but it won't be the same as if you put it together properly. Oh, somebody's in Discord. Who's that?
I exist.
You exist.
Yep, I exist.
What's going on, Mean Dean?
Oh, you know, relaxing.
And,
Trying to be at least.
trying to be what? Relaxing?
Yep. Just have a lot of stuff that's on my mind.
Everything all right?
Oh, everything's okay. I'll probably talk to you later after stream because I'm supposed to talk about it on stream.
No worries, no worries. Go ahead and lube all these a little bit faster than doing one by one.
Are you doing the switches that you got today or something like that?
These are some switches. I got these yesterday. These are ones that needed to be retooled, so I had to drill out a little hole in them. Not drill it all the way out, but just basically widen the slot where the bottom of the stem fits. So now I'm lubing them now that I've drilled them all. Well, almost all of them. I kept a few of them so I could do some comparison videos and stuff later. Or the old tube of you. I'm gonna try to get that to catch on. I couldn't get people to start calling Gmail Gmail. That one, everybody would, yeah, everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, you don't use Gmail? Like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, you know, the email company, run by Google.
By Google.
Like, Gmail? Nah, dog, that's Gmail. There's no space in there.
Stream up. I was down to I had like we had I had plans with a group of friends that we were all gonna. Well, I was gonna be the only one streaming, but we all agreed on to stay up super late to play a new horror game multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
And
They bailed
it
on you.
was one of the things that rocked my mind because now they're all backing out, even though we planned for this day, and now they're all walking out. They said they had nothing scheduled. Now they're all walking out.
What a bunch of bitches.
And I have my stream running right now, and it says stream is starting. I have one viewer, and I think it's my best friend. I had to change my title to Red Alert because I might Red Alert.
I did see Trail was doing some customs earlier. I think he's back to quick matches.
Yeah, I was watching his stream a little bit, and I heard you were in his stream, and I looked on your Discord, and I was like, oh, curveballs on me, just Discord and stream.
Yeah, you hopped in there earlier while I was starting my stream, so I hopped out real quick because I wasn't quite ready to go live, and I accidentally started a little sooner than I should have, so I had to finish setting a couple things up.
Yeah, and then I got a call. Yeah, I was doing that. I was there, and I saw you. I was gonna talk to you, but then I got a call on Discord, and I had to go back. And one of my friends was talking to me and stuff. And yeah, but then today a lot of personal stuff happened.
Oh man, that sucks. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be anything too serious. Dang, nobody is playing Stream Raiders tonight.
Oh, let me go.
I wonder if that's because I need to do an update. Apparently there's an update that's been pushed to it since I started. You know if you can place units. And Meep was in Discord today asking when I was going to be doing some Stream Raiders. And now he's not here. Old Meep. Yeah, it was funny earlier, right as I was starting, Trailblazer hopped into Discord, and then like right as we were talking, I didn't even think about it. I ran the drill, and he was like, "Oh, geez, I got to turn you down." I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be drilling for the next 20-30 minutes." He was like, "All right, well, I'm gonna hop out. I'll see you later." Sounds good, my dude.
Yeah, I saw that because I was in his. When he hopped into your Discord, I was sitting in his stream.
You said you were streaming now? Me?
What up?
You said you were streaming now?
I have a stream up and running.
Say what?
I was curious because it says I have one viewer. I don't know if it's.
Oh, I just hopped in there too, so it should go up.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, usually try and lurk in everybody that's streaming Red Alert while I'm on, just to help boost everyone's numbers. And if I start getting lag, then I have to close them. Like usually I can open 1 or 2 streams in the background and not lag bad. Since I'm not even playing the game right now, lag is not an issue.
Also, kind of happy. Kind of got was on PC part ticker, I guess it's called.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the
And,
site.
Yeah, so I have my new gaming PC set up. And guess how much this thing's gonna cost?
$2,500.
That's a super close one. It's $27.25 and 69 cents. That was pretty close. I mean, because my two monitors aren't gaming monitors. I don't know what the refresh rate's not gigahertz at all. But I bought two of them. I got a good CPU.
Well, refresh rates are measured in hertz, definitely not gigahertz.
Or whatever it is, I don't know about, because these monitors are Acer and this one's a G195W, and I don't know what it is. These monitors was donated to me.
Nice. I just purchased a new monitor last night on Amazon. It'll be here Wednesday. I just got a little cheap $80 21-inch monitor just so I can follow chat with that rather than using my phone. I'm getting sick of that. And this way I can
Down instead of looking over.
Yeah, and this way I can set my phone up as a secondary camera, which is what I'm using right now.
The thing I'm getting is I can't say the word, I'm just going to spell it. ASUS Turf Gaming.
Asus.
Asus Turf Gaming 27-inch 1920 x I think 1920 by 1080, and it's a 20 hertz monitor, 280 hertz monitor. My bad.
Okay, I was about to say 20 hertz is gonna suck.
Yeah, it was 280 hertz. And I'm getting it so I can run high games like Warzone, Fortnite at 240
frames per second.
Yeah, frames per second. I was trying to. And I know, and already, and this PC that I'm gonna build will probably do it.
So, another thing is, rather than game from the PC that you're streaming on, have two separate PCs, one that runs the streaming software and then one that has your gaming on it.
That's what I was thinking about doing. Like the PC I have now would probably handle just my straight streaming, or the one I'll probably future build will do just the gaming. I'll just have to make sure I get a capture card for both.
You only need it for one, you don't need it for both.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I thought I wouldn't put that.
Yeah, you only need one for the one that's going to be capturing the video from the other one. So whichever one you're running, OBS or slobs or whatever you're using, that's the one that needs the capture card with a video input from.
What does the capture card do?
It captures. So a capture card, I have an external one. It's usually got an HDMI or a DVI, or I think nowadays it's mostly just HDMI because nobody's really using anything else. It's got input. So what you do is you run the HDMI cable or DVI cable, whatever you're using, from the computer that you want to capture the video on into that capture card, and the capture card, instead of going out to a monitor like it normally does, it goes to that capture card, and then that capture card displays it on your screen or through your software, however you've got it configured.
I just have to figure out where to put it because I don't have a big, like my apartment. So I don't know if you know my situation. I live in a 3-story house. I have an apartment supposedly, and I have my own bathroom. It's not that big, so I have to figure out where to put that computer as well.
You should be able to fit it all on the same desk. You can get you you can just put them underneath the desk, and then you get you I'm not sure what the exact term for it is, but like a monitor rack that holds multiple monitors, and you mount the monitors on that. And it really doesn't take up much more space than just one computer does. You would Just have to make sure your desk has room for 2 keyboards and mice. And you can actually use a KVM.
I do plan on buying another desk because the desk I'm using now was also donated to me, and it's not that big. It can only hold like a keyboard and mouse. My desktop is sitting on one of my bookshelves because I don't want it to sit on the floor.
Nothing wrong with having it on the floor as long as you don't spill shit and kick it. You'll be alright.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I used to have it on the floor, but like someone was telling me like stuff can happen to it when it's on the floor, so I just set it up, put it on something. This PC's not even that old. It's like a few months old. I got it in June or July, I should say. June or July is whenever I got my stimulus check, because that's when I got it.
Yes, sir.
So this computer's not that old, and this PC that I'm on now cost me only $500. It's an entering though. It's a beginner. It's not even fully done upgraded yet. I've already know what I could upgrade it to. It's sitting on 8 GB of RAM. It can go up to 16, and it can take one more upgrade for the GPU. Other than that, it'd be done.
Probably not worth upgrading the GPU. RAM is always worth doing.
Yeah.
Unless you can go like significantly better GPU, it's not really worth it to buy another one if it's just one step
Yeah, I
up.
looked at the different. Supposedly, I would be able to run better stuff if I upgraded it on here, but I was like, nah, I'll just wait until I get my computer GPU, because the GPU I selected out.
Are you talking about the GPU or the CPU?
GPU.
Well, you can put anything in there. Put any kind of GPU you want in there.
Well, I don't have an 8-bit. I have a 6-bit.
What, PCI Express slot?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I can't can't put anything in it. If it's an 8-bit, I can't put it in there. I have to put 6-bit. The one I'm getting though is.
I thought they were backwards compatible. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just telling you what the guy that I bought it from told me. Because I'm starting to get into PC stuff. But I got a GeForce RX 3080 10 GB turf gaming video card. That one's the most expensive out of everything because that's $726.
What kind of gaming?
It's a GeForce RTX 3080 10 GB turf gaming video card.
Turf
Supposedly
gaming?
that's turf gaming, yeah.
I'm not familiar with that.
GPU.
I thought it was true gaming. See, maybe I'm just, I don't know. I could be wrong. How do they spell it? How do they spell it? Can you hear me alright? Am I too far from my mic? Okay, I didn't know if I was. I'm further from my mic.
Multitasking. I'm listening to you and looking at my What are you asking? What needs to be spelled?
Turf gaming? I haven't heard of that.
Turf gaming. TUF and then space GAM and then gaming.
TUF?
Yeah.
Maybe it's supposed to be tough? I don't know.
Maybe tough. Maybe I don't know.
Turf.
I think keep saying turf. I think maybe it's tough. I don't know.
Yeah, turf gaming doesn't make sense to me. That's why I'm like.
Yeah, I guess it's.
That's why I was kind of confused there. I was like, turf gaming.
This thing's only going to estimate wattage is only 560 watts. So I don't have to spend expensive wattage.
Yeah, I see a lot of people go and buy these fucking super powerful power supplies.
Yeah, I only bought 600 because since it's like if this was 600, I'd go up to 700 at least.
Well, if you plan on getting a higher powered video card GPU at some point, you may have to upgrade your PSU. But, you know, a lot of people go out and buy these 1000-watt PSUs and they're running 500-watt max.
What does it do? Just make it run better?
No, it just wastes electricity.
Just think it's just electricity just being dispersed into it. All the power box is just a whole bunch of cords to give it the computer electricity.
It converts the power from DC to AC or AC to DC and all that, and makes it so it's the right type of power that you need.
My live stream it when I put my PCs, when I build my gaming fund future gaming PCs. My live stream is so people can tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
Watch lots of videos.
That's what I'm probably gonna do. But I'm also not gonna buy all this stuff at once. I'm probably gonna buy it in pieces.
If you haven't built one before and you're worried you might mess something up, you might could find a bare bones kit which has the motherboard and CPU already in there, and then you just pop in everything you want. But if you've got a particular case and everything that you want picked out,
Yeah, I got a particular case already. I already got a case picked out already. It's a Cooler Master box.
the Master's been around for a long time.
Yeah, and I actually like the look of it, so I don't know which one mine is.
I remember buying Cooler Master case fans in the 90s for my PC. They did make the best CPU fans for a long time. I imagine they still make a good quality
Yeah,
product.
I have a Cooler Master Hyper 212 RPG Black Edition. Have 57.3 CMF CPU core.
Are you playing anything yet?
I'm about to hop in Red Alert. I'm about to go. I'm sitting here in intermission talking because we were talking about computer stuff. So I was sitting there talking about computer stuff. You played this game for 36.8 hours. You want to recommend this game to anyone?
I recommend people buy Red Alert all the time. We need more people playing.
I mean, like, if they want to play it, like, if I'm streaming it and if they ask me is this game good, I'm gonna be honest with them. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's good, but that's if you know what to do.
It's not
Honestly,
perfect.
I just spent 3 hours teaching one of my friends how to play Generals, Command & Conquer Generals. That was tiring.
There's YouTube videos, I'm sure that'll teach them how to play, but it's your friend. You gotta look out for the
That's
boys.
a friend, I'm that kind. I'm like, yeah, I'll teach you. So I set them up, I showed them how to build a proper base and how to win every time.
I haven't really played Generals. Wasn't that made for tablets anyways, and then ported to PC?
What was?
Generals.
Generals is just like, Generals is about like US, China, and then something about the Middle East.
And I like the card-based one. You got cards and
Oh,
shit.
I've never heard about the card one. I've never heard about that.
I think it's Generals.
I'm talking about the computer game Generals by Command & Conquer.
Yeah, I think it was originally for tablets.
Then I
Is
keep
it the
hearing
one where you
about-
have like 3 little pads and you gotta try to take them over or whatever?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So that was originally made for tablets. Like mobile devices, it was ported to PC.
Yeah, I saw people play Red Alert 2 on their phone. I was like,
Well, I mean, when the game came out, computers probably weren't even as powerful as people's phones are now, so
I don't have that much of a bet.
Oh, Stream Raiders time. Start this battle up here in Stream Raiders. Oh, we haven't finished. Got our asses handed to us. Let's start this out. Let's give it another try. Alright, let's get those units out, guys. We're gonna play some Stream Raiders. Boom. Alright. Now we got all the switch bases. Hmm?
Oh, he's up here. No, I'm in a quick match. Zero's in the top 18.
With which account?
Just zero hit.
So, what is my rank right now? 80 something still?
Yeah, 88. The Kraken, aka Trailblazers, 49. There's a person named Sin Nudes, and he's 55.
Yeah, they've been around for a bit. They've been around for a bit. I don't think they were in the last 2 seasons unless they went under another name. We all thought it was Ground Score Pro at first. It just seemed like the kind of douchey name he would do. There's still that one guy whose name is This Guy Fucks. Someone spoofed him and did This Guy Sucks for a while.
Smart.
Rest to spring. That thing out of his extra 4 springs back in the bag.
And the guy I'm facing is going turkey.
Of course. What are you? Are you not going
I'm
Turkey?
always not Turkey.
Then you should definitely go Turkey if you want to go on the leaderboard.
I usually go Russian.
Oh, if you're going Soviet, yeah, go Russia.
I'm going the USSR.
Go with the Soviet. So, yeah, you'd be better off going Turkey, though. What's the reason that you want to go Russians or USSR?
I mean, Turkey, like, I've known strategies to do by the USSR. I know how to use them. Turkey, I don't know how to use very well.
Yeah, but it takes forever to get tanks out. By the time you get one out, your Turkey opponent's got probably 3 already.
Yeah.
Heavy tanks take so long to build. I would recommend learning Turkey.
I will definitely.
What's your rank currently?
3,000.
Yeah, you should definitely start learning Turkey before you reach the leaderboards. You don't play many quick matches, do you?
I hardly do. This is like I've already only won 1 match. I've only played 10. This is my 11th match of the whole time. I really don't play a quick match all the time.
Go Turkey the next one. Tell me what map you're on and I'll tell you what to build.
Okay. The only time I won my first game is because this guy came to attack me and I overdid him. Like, I defended good enough and someone in chat said attack him and wipe him out. And I did, and I rushed him. Destroyed him completely. Found his base.
What country is your opponent?
Still in the same match.
Turkey?
No, still in the same match. The match I just told you about.
What did you say he was, though? I don't remember.
Oh, he's Turkey.
Okay, that's what I just said. You said no.
Oh, sorry, I missed your Turkey question.
No, you're good. I'll let you slide this time. Don't let it happen again, though, okay?
What are you tanks doing, dude? What the heck? Stop going in my base and fight. This is what fucked me up.
Are you shift A?
No, all my tanks went into my base instead of around, and he's literally taking all my tanks out one by one because they're not all the way up there.
You Q move, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's something most people at your rank probably aren't doing. House. Yeah, just shut and leave. Just.
I'm about to literally punch my screen right now. This is bullshit.
Grab some more stems out of the bag there.
Man, combining.
What happened?
I don't get why people combine infantry with tanks.
Probably because he's shift 8 and he already had some. What's going on with this one? Top there.
He sold out. Sold out. Because I destroyed his whole first army when he was guarding his base and he knew it was over. How did he... He killed one building, that's it, and I got more money than him. In units killed, he just get one building raised and that's it. You can get top. That doesn't make sense.
What now?
So, okay, so I won though, right? I had more money than him and killed more of his units.
Right.
But the only reason why he was on top of me was because because he destroyed one building of mine. That was my flame tower. That's it. The only reason why he came up.
But you still won, right?
I still won. I still got the dub. So I'm 2-9. I got 2 wins and 9 losses. You said you want me to go to Turkey.
I think you should. Went down 10 ranks. 10 ranks. Now 3,115.
I will never probably see that 200 spot.
Never say never.
I mean, that's if I just sit here and crank winning. It's like sit here and just get constant winning.
And you'll get, oh shit. You'll get better before you know it, you'll be up there.
Oh yeah, I'll be so good. Then I'll be facing you, everybody else I know that's on Discord.
That's what happens.
Honestly, I've only beaten you like twice.
Customs, right?
Yeah, customs. We never won a match.
Yeah, but that's not really heads up either. There's other people involved.
Yeah.
Can't really count that as defeating me.
It's I'm on Tournament or Rift.
Tournament
or both
or Rift?
Turkey. Yeah.
Are you at the left or right spawn?
I believe I'm on the right.
Alright,
Bottom right.
so go up and to the left, a little bit up the road, just enough space so you can drop a refinery below yourself. Deploy. Build your power plant and your barracks north of your MCV, and then place your ore refinery south of your MCV. Then place your war factory above your barracks, and then another power plant above that, and then a ore refinery up near the top ore, and then place your second war factory. As soon as you place your war factory, make one ore truck, and then queue up 10 tanks and another ore truck, and then keep queuing up tanks.
Okay.
Once your ore truck comes out, make sure your ore truck is mining the ore that is closest to the ore refinery. Because it will usually go to wherever the closest ore is from the ore factory, which means it will start mining up north and it'll drive all the way down south. You don't want that. You want it mining from the south and dropping in the south. Dumping, I should say, dumping the ore out. Switch over, see how it's going here on your stream.
Crap, he's gonna flank me from behind.
Where are you at? Hang on, you didn't do like I said at all.
I didn't?
I said go up and to the right, up to that road up there. Do you not watch when other people play this map? You're not seeing how other people plays? Alright, you can make it work. Just build 2 power plants up and to the right, so you're closer to the other ore. Build tanks, build tanks, build tanks. Build 1 tank and then an ore truck and more tanks. Tanks out. You're wasting time if you're not building tanks. And go ahead and queue up more than 1 tank, by the way. Build power plants, 2 of them, up and to the right.
Killed my money though. He killed my ore refinery.
Oh, we'll finish. No, cancel that. Well, build 1, put it down. You should have spaced them out more. You're trying to get as close as you can to the ore, so when you place your power plant right on top of the other one, stuff like that, you're wasting. You're wasting space. You're not maximizing your space. You're trying to crawl towards the ore. So you want to put the power plant as far away as you can, but as close to where you're trying to get. That makes sense.
Should I put it up top where my power plants are, or back down where my...
Up there is better. Up top, up top, up top.
I did up top.
Okay, the stream delay.
Yeah, got a little stream delay.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back over to my chat. Build you another war factory, and then you want build another ore refinery, but keep building tanks. Don't stop building tanks. Next time you see them coming like that, build a flame tower. Well, you're not Soviets. Build a pillbox. You're not Soviets.
I was about to say, I'm not Soviets.
Yeah, you should.
You want me to try Turkey, so that's just what I'm doing. I'm trying Turkey.
Yeah, you should stay on Turkey if you want to win. And don't stop building tanks.
I got 10 in queue right now.
Now you can go ahead and queue it all the way up. There's no need to just have 10, because then if you start battling, you'll forget to queue more up. Now you can hold shift and click and it does 5 at a time, right?
No, I did not know that.
Well, you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. I guess that was a show before your time.
Yeah.
At least the cartoon was. I guess they did make more recent movies, but at the end of every episode there was like a little lesson. Like, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. A little song like that. Yeah.
I got no money.
Are your ore trucks mining close to the refinery?
Well, it's kind of distant. I might have to build another one because it is distant. Because
pump
I
up.
only had a power plant and it was only right there, so it's a little distant. It's not that.
Once you have your second ore factory, I would put it. Have you already placed your second ore factory?
Yeah, I have. I'm building a third one unless you want me to build another one.
No, you don't need a third one. Build another ore refinery. But first build power plants down south, build a power plant towards the ore. So you're not so far away. Next time place on the other side of that ridge. Where the where the road actually is.
Sorry about that, I misinterpreted.
It's all good.
I didn't see no road, I just thought you meant a certain way and I did. Only went a certain way.
It's all good. I guess you hadn't watched anybody else play that map, so you wouldn't know what I meant. You can also move to the middle, but you'll get a little behind on your build. Which I used to move to the middle, but I don't do it as much anymore. It's just unnecessary, I think. You did scout, right? Have you seen your opponents?
I was going to, I'm currently no. I was going to, but he attacked me from behind. And I had to move all my infantry back down so I could see it. So I can defend my construction yard at least. Or else I would not be able to build anymore.
And those are all lubed, retooled. I am done with these for tonight. Yeah, let's see what time it is. 12:30. Sweet. Still got some time to play some Red Alert. Where's the bag with the top student housings? Where did I put it? Can't be it. There's some more of them, right?
I can't build another